Royal family-hating Republicans claim King has done just 7 weeks' work in a year. Here's why they're wrong. Anti-Monarchists have released new data claiming King Charles has done just 7 weeks' work in a year, but have seemingly overlooked the monarch's jam-packed diary. Welcome to Royal Pancakes. Please don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell, so you don't miss any updates about the British royal family. The 74-year-old, who replaced Queen Elizabeth II on the throne last September, attended a staggering 257 engagements in the past 12 months. The British monarch, who is well above the UK's retirement age, carries out engagements of major importance to the country. Events have ranged from receiving state visits from South African President Cyril Ramaphosa and US counterpart Joe Biden to attending charitable events for a variety of causes, including wildlife conservation. He was also at the centre stage during Coronation celebrations in May and recently marked the anniversary of Queen Elizabeth II's death in Scotland. King Charles' 257 engagements have importantly been spread across 161 days. The number equates to around half of the year when factoring in holiday and bank holiday breaks. Research also did not take into account that the King continues with the long-standing red box tradition. King Charles receives the red box every day, excluding Christmas Day and Easter Sunday. It keeps the monarch up to date with events in the Houses of Parliament, and around the Commonwealth. However, anti-monarchy campaign group Republic labelled Charles a part-time king after claiming the father of two carried out less than 7 weeks of full-time work in the last year. Republic CEO Graham Smith said, "It's been reported that Charles worked on 161 days over the past year, yet the work he does amounts to very little. Of course, what he does do is rarely work as most people would understand it. It's rare Charles will do a 5-day week, quite often weeks go by where he has engagements on just 1 or 2 days. There are long stretches of downtime." The group have made the claim about full-time work based on the assumption each engagement takes approximately an hour. Republic stated that just 40 out of the total 257 engagements were traditional, public visits where Charles might meet people in the street. More than 60 engagements were the King receiving people, including military officers, diplomats, bishops and senior politicians. The group also were keen to stress how most engagements were within a short drive or helicopter flight from wherever the monarch was staying at the time. Smith also said, "Charles, like all the royals, does very little. They'll carry out the minimum required to look useful and important, they'll arrive for brief visits to small crowds of fans. But for most days of most weeks of the year theirs is a life of leisure."